More than 23 million men suffer from some form of erectile dysfunction, and not only can it be embarrassing and emasculating, but ED can also affect quality of life. Here now with more on the treatment of ED is Dr. Eric C. Nager of Belcara Health. Welcome, Dr. Nager.
Thank you for having me.
I'm happy to have you here. This affects many, many men. Tell us about the treatments that are offered at Belcara. I know one is called GAINSWave.
Right, so GAINSWave is essentially a shockwave therapy. What it is it's using sound waves, acoustic sound waves, to deliver shockwaves to the penis in order to help it to develop new blood vessels, new nerve endings, release growth factors, and also to activate stem cells. And that helps with erectile dysfunction.
It sounds like a totally new technology. I've never heard of anything like this.
Yeah, it's pretty new to the United States. It's been around in Europe for quite some time, and it's an alternative to the therapies that we already have here in the United States.
That's what I was going to ask you, because we see a lot of commercials for medications and what have you. Why do this approach as opposed to the medications?
So the medications have been out for a while, and not a big surprise there, and they're very successful for a lot of men. Unfortunately, for erectile dysfunction, they're not as effective after 5 to 10 years, and they also have side effects that many men don't like, such as headaches, visual changes, flushing, things of that nature. And so this is a safer alternative to that, and it's something that also lends to spontaneity because you don't need to take a pill before engaging in sexual relations.
And so how does the GAINSWave technology work? You said it's the sound waves. How often do you have to go for the treatment? Is it a prolonged period, ongoing, or is it just a short amount of time?
It's a finite period of time. Generally what we have is we have you come in for anywhere from 6 to 12 treatments. The treatments last somewhere around 15 to 20 minutes. They're painless, and essentially a man would come in. We have you in a private exam room, and we use this device and this therapy to deliver the acoustic waves to the penis. And it's a very pretty non-invasive treatment that most men are very pleased with.
That's what I was going to ask you. What have been the results? What have you heard from your customers, your patients?
It's very successful. Men love having this done because they notice results. Usually it takes about 4 to 6 weeks because nerve endings and blood vessels take time to regrow. This is not an immediate fix. This is something that takes a little bit of time. But after that time period, probably in the neighborhood of somewhere around 80% of men are finding success with this therapy, and they're very pleased with the results when they come back.
I know that some of our viewers are listening and interested in it. You mentioned that it's painless. Is it really painless? Because that is what people are concerned about.
Yeah, I mean, men hear the word shockwave and they think that they're getting electricity to their private areas. No, it's nothing like that. It's analogous to sort of having your finger flick on your thigh. That's kind of what it feels like. If that's uncomfortable, we also have numbing creams that we can apply, so that makes it completely painless. And so men can choose whether they like that or not. And realistically, no pain whatsoever.
So if they see this segment and they're interested, they can contact you to get more information, a consultation?
Absolutely. So we always want to meet with the patient to make sure that they're the right candidate for this, because not everybody necessarily is going to be a good candidate for this type of therapy. So they come in, we spend some time chatting. It's usually about a half-an-hour interview where we discuss the procedure, make sure that it's right for them, and then if they are a good candidate for the procedure, we would move forward in the process.
And if they are a good candidate for the procedure and you do move forward with the process, you actually have a special offer for our viewers right now, correct?
We do. Thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, so normally we would do 6 treatments, and because we're doing this special segment, if you contact us and you sign up, we're offering a 7th treatment for free.
Dr. Nager, thank you so much for being here. Viewers, again, you can learn more about this at belcarahealth.com and take advantage of that deal that you have. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.